Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the INORL Insomniac Elite Series. Tonight, we are at Atlanta for the second round of the season, and you can see, it's another night race here. We're racing in Atlanta under the lights. But you might notice there's a little something in the sky. It's cloudy here tonight. It's a cloudy night. No, there's not going to be any rain tonight. It's just cloudy for once. Well, let's just get right down the track with our starting lineup, where Charles Sanford is on the pole in the Pepsi Max number 24. Then on the outside pole for the second week in a row is Alex Hawkins. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he wins a race later this season. He's been qualifying really well in that 36 car. Row number 2 has James Shelley, who crashed hard at Daytona. And on his outside is Reese Black. Row number 3 has last week's winner Ezekiel Proctor and Ian Dutta. Row number 4, James Silverfox and Norman Miller coming off a 4th place finish. The rounding out the top 10 is Nathan Hudson in a 19 with the Sirius colors, and Chris Igor rounding out the top 10 with the old school Steve Park Pennzoil scheme. And here's the rest of your lineup. So, 35 drivers out here tonight at Atlanta, getting ready to fire up those engines and go racing out here in Georgia. Here comes command.
Drivers, start your engine!
Go out there and have a good time today. Make it happen at the end, my friend. There's something up here.
Charles Sanford leading us to the green flag. He had a good run last time out at Daytona. Looking to follow it up here at Atlanta. Who's going to win? Remember, only top 20 finishers get points. Ezekiel Proctor looking for 2 in a row. He wants to get some big points after his win last time out at Daytona. Pace car's in. What's going to happen out here tonight in Atlanta? Well, we're about to find out, because we're green. We're rocking in Atlanta. Into turn 1, Sanford had a good start, but so did James Shelley. Ezekiel Proctor, not so much. He's falling a little behind and coming into the first corner, but he does have the third line. These cars, however, are very fast around the Atlanta Motor Speedway. They've been clocking at over 200 miles an hour all race. Oh, wreck already! Nathan Hudson just got turned, and he got turned really quickly. Sanford leads the first lap. Oh, big wreck. Oh, Dutta's flipped over. Wow, what a way to start the race. Oh, Washer just crashed into Dutta, and the engine just died on that 41. Big wreck to start off the race. That was just on lap 1. Oh, Chris Igor, he rolled off 10th and finished 2nd. I forgot to mention, he finished 2nd last week. However, I think the Steve Park paint scheme has brought some, he's brought some bad luck along with that Steve Park paint scheme. Finn guy might have also been involved, because I mean he's behind John Johnston. So big. It seems like we've had a big wreck out here to start off this race. Let's take a look at what happened. Here's what happened to bring out the first caution of the night. Here it is, and rookie mistake by Chris Igor. He goes down a little too low, gets to Norman Miller, sending Hudson off the track. Luckily, it's not as bad as I thought it was. I thought Hudson was going to go straight for the wall, but Dutta goes for a flip. Ian Dutta in the 5 flips it over. And that 19 car is totaled. So is Norman Miller and Avitz from Pax also out of commission. And of course, Washer clips Dutta, and that kills the engine. I haven't seen stuff like that a lot, where someone collides with another car and just loses the engine like that. That's kind of a rare occurrence. But that means Washer's out of the race, and I mean he has not had the best start to the season, so this is not good for Washer. That engine just died just like that. Wow, That's two. Not to mention, that's two of the Targa Racing Unit cars out in the very first incident. So, two of the Targa Racing Unit cars taken out in the very first lap. Man, they have not had a good start to this season. And there's Nathan Hudson. I believe he didn't score points last week either. And near the Dutta. So, some drivers will still be leaving here with 0 points. But Norman Miller was 4th in the standings, so this is not what he wanted. Alright, let's get back to the green. We're going back to green on lap number 6 of 49. Drivers out of race result last incident are Chris Washer, Ian Dutta, Nathan Hudson, Norman Miller, and Avis Rapax, who finished last at Daytona as well. So, Rapax not getting much luck right now. I believe he's Swedish. So, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. So, I'm sorry about last week. But anyway, here's the running order. Charles Sanders first. Alex Hawkins is second. First, Ezekiel Proctor. 4th, James Shelley. 5th, James Silverfox. 6th, Reese Black. 7th, Dylan Young. 8th, PJ Williams. 9th, Nick Pericles. And Connor Atwood is 10th. Can't run through the top 20 because I went a little late on that restart there. But yes, Avis Rapax finished last at Daytona as well. 2 last place finishes in a row for him. Definitely having some bad luck. That team as a whole is having some bad luck. But as the greens back out, Sanford got a good jump. Here, that already caught Alex Hawkins sleeping. As we head off turn number 2, and the speed starts to pick back up. Again, these cars are flying around this track, and there goes James Shelley. He got 3 wide for second. If it wasn't for Sean Angel's pole, crap. Oh, jeez. I was about to say, if it wasn't for Sean Angel's pole, Hamilton Autosport would have not scored any points last time out at Daytona. Like, no drivers because all 3 of the drivers wrecked out and did not end up in a point-paying position. Their only points was the 5 points from Sean Angel's pole position. Speaking of which, where is he? Sean Angel. He's got these. There he is. He's running. Let's see where he is. He's running in the 21st position. He's got the Husky paint scheme on there tonight. Canadian Sean Angel looking to have a good run here tonight. Wrecked out at Daytona after having one of the better cars of the night. Proctor's dropped back a little ways. This track works like a super speedway. There's a lot of shuffling, and we've got ourselves a battle, folks. Oh, Sean Angel got into Carl Sander. What did they wreck? Doesn't look like it. This will probably be. Oh, Pericles! Pericles and Reese Black, the teammates, got together, but now they're 1-2, so that might have actually worked out. Man, close calls already. This is getting me a little bit nervous. As we head out and begin lap number 10 now. Pericles leads that lap. TJ Curtis going for third. He wrecked at Daytona. Then again, a lot of drivers wrecked at Daytona. Proctor made contact with Curtis, but now he's going for the lead. That contact's actually helping these drivers for some reason, but that's really sketchy. You really want to keep off our drivers' bumpers, or else bad things might happen. Oh, that was. Uh-oh. I thought I saw someone getting out of line, which could result in a 4-wide situation. And those will not. Oh boy! Oh man, Hart almost crashed right there. This is a pretty scary situation, actually. Oh man, Brandon Wood and Seth Cole. 2 drivers who need points. Brandon Woods is up there, finished in the top 10 at Daytona. Seth Cole wrecked. Oh, wreck! Oh, big wreck! Look at several cars involved. Noah Hart and Dylan Young flipped over. Young's going over top. Oh God! Ryan Acosta's got slammed by Drew Austin. Big wreck. Man. Uh-oh, 4 wide on the cooldown lap. That's not good. Oh, Hawkins gets to the Breeden. Oh, Breeden saves it. Oh, but Hawkins gets turned. Oh, man. Proctor's involved. Wow. Oh, Maxwell Chan just crashed into the back of Connor Atwood. That was a hard hit. Maxwell Chan is done for tonight. That car is total. Man, that was That was a pretty stupid mistake on the part of Maxwell Chan. He could have easily avoided that, but you have to give him a break. This is only his second start in a Inter 2003 sanctioned event. So, yeah, wow, big wreck. Several cars involved, and we're not even at the half. Wow, wild stuff happening, and we're not even halfway in. Let's take a look at what happened. Here's a look at what happened. Second caution of the night, massive wreck. Sean Angel squeezes it 4 wide on Maxwell Chan. And Chan has nowhere to go but into James Silverfox. That was no rookie mistake. He had nowhere to go. He gets in the 14th P2 of London, who has fast pro shops in that car, but Ryan Acosta moves around James Shelley. It's just a wow. Look at this. This is massive. Big wreck. Look at Noah Hart, Reese Black, and Dylan Young all in the catch fence. Remember, Reese Black gets Dylan Young on top of him. And then Drew Austin slammed into Ryan Acosta. That looks like a very violent impact. There goes Chris Igor goes flying by in the 1. Oh, but man, this has got to be... However, Noah Hart has to be frustrated that he ended up going flipping out here. This was his home race. This is his home track. This is his home race. One of the hometown heroes, but he got crashed. That was a hard hit. Luckily, I believe, although I think he'll be fine. The only driver that I really have to have a lot of concern for is Ryan Acosta. He got slammed. And not only that, but when he got hit, he was wedged between the 14th of P2 London. That was 155 miles an hour into the driver's side of Ryan Acosta, and then he just got wedged into P2 London. So I have a lot of concern for Acosta. Hopefully he's okay. Second week in a row that he's crashed, I believe. So tough luck for him. I hope he's okay. Big wreck. Let's get back to the green. After the big one, we have 19 cars left on the racetrack. One of those drivers out of the race will be scoring points. That will being Alex Hawkins. Pace car is coming in. Well, we'll give you a rundown of drivers out of the race. Drivers out of race salt lessons are Alex Hawkins, Maxwell Chan, RJ Manson, BJ Williams, Dylan Young, Noah Hart, Gabe Silverfox, Reese Black, Ryan Acosta, P2 London, Drew Austin, and there you go. 19 cars left, so it's interesting that we're going to be seeing some drivers, we got less than 20 cars left on the track again, and John Johnston's on the track, so once again, more points for Johnson actually. He's actually being rather competitive in the championship because he keeps gaining positions due to attrition. Well, here's a battle up front. Seth Cole leads now. And Connor Breton's in second. He's trying to prove himself after Daytona. He actually did look rather impressive at Daytona. But we all know, many people don't think Silverfox should have hired Breton. However, Breton is looking to prove them wrong. He's trying to prove himself. He's trying to prove that he can be a top-notch driver in this series. And there's Cosmic Nova, who was looking pretty good at Daytona before wrecking. He still has 1 point on the board. He's 21st in the standings. Looking to get a good run out here. He's going to be scoring more points to add to that chart. So good for him. More points. Now you got to think about the finish. Points finishes. Oh, contact between friends William Duncan and Kyle Sinoski. Of course, Duncan had a hard crash at Daytona, but he's fine. He's got the Ford EcoBoost pillars on that car now. As he sweeps past Seth Cole to take the lead. And he's got Carl Sander coming up behind him with Brandon McGort there. McGort is listed as last in the standings, but that's not really... Oh! Breen just got spun! Oh, no! Oh, Sanford! Brendan Wood and Charles Sanford. Oh, Sanford's barrel rolling. Oh, wow, look at him. He's in the catch fence. Oh, look out. There's going to be more cars coming. They missed him, luckily. Oh, tough break for Sanford, Wood, and especially Breton. Man, Connor Breton I never thought, honestly, I kind of cared for him so far this season. Like, Man, he's just having one tough break after the other so far. Breeden really was just wants to prove himself that he can be competitive in this series, but he keeps getting involved in wrecks while running well. Although, it looks like that car is terminally damaged. So another heartbreak for Connor Breeden. Meanwhile, while drivers are coming back down pit road here, we're gonna take a look at what happened there. Here's a look at what happened. Another rookie mistake by one of the Wrecking Balls drivers. Cosmic Nova gets into Kyle Sinoski, sends him down to Breeden, and Breeden goes spinning, slides up into Brandon Wood and Charles Sanford, who are innocent victims, but watch them flip. But watch Sanford go flipping here. While Brandon Wood flips as well. Wow, look at Wood. He gets shot in the air, but here's a show. This is Sanford. Sanford goes barrel rolling several times. Man, like, hard crash for Sanford. Man, he took a wild ride into the catch fence. He goes. Luckily, he didn't get hit by anybody. Wow, why do you go on board of Sanford? He climbed out of the car. He's okay, but boy, he took a wild ride on board of the 24. Wow. I'm not surprised if anybody got dizzy from that. Let's get back to the green. We're going back to green on number 25 and 49 dirt. Out of race result last incident are Charles Sanford. He's the only one out of the race right now, but Brandon McGort leads after pit stop. Second is Carl Sanner. Third is Seth Cole. Fourth is Ezekiel Proctor. Fifth is William Duncan. Sixth, James Shelley. Seventh, Nick Pericles. Eighth, Kyle Sinoski. Ninth, Cosmic Nova. And John Johnston is 10th. Wow. 11th is Jacob Hart. 12th is Chris Igor. 13th, Jeffrey Finguy. 14th, Sean Angel. 15th is DJ Curtis. 16th, Connor Atwood. Connor Breeden is 17th. And then Brandon Wood is 18th. One lap down. He's the last car running. So Connor Breeden's still at least running after that crash. Just guess I was wrong about the damage. But that leaves 18 cars left on the racetrack. Brandon McGort. Boy, it'll be something if the Field Brothers team won 2 races in a row. And they're in good shape. 3 of their drivers still on the racetrack, and 2 of them are not only competitive, but maybe some of the fastest cars out here. However, fastest lap of the race goes to DJ Curtis in an 88. There he is. I don't think he's going to be a contender unless a caution comes out. He's getting held up by Brandon Wood. And I think there might be a little damage on that car. Yeah, there is a little bit of damage. Cosmic Nova getting... Oh, cars coming down pit road. Wait, I thought those guys already pitted. Oh, both the Fuel Brothers cars are in. I think they may be having problems. I'm not sure. However, Jeffrey Finguy is the leader now. I'm not really sure why they're coming down pit road. But they're probably going a lap down now. Oh, actually, no, James Shelley is the leader. James Shelley, after taking a wild ride at Daytona, he's leading out here right now because of that. And all these drivers are now 1 lap down. Wow, tough break. McGort was just in the lead. Oh, the teammates made contact. Oh, wow. I don't have any words for that, really. Wow. That's something. Wait, McGort's going back down pit road. Oh, we just got word. We've just gotten word that he was too fast exiting pit road. That must have been frustration for McGort. Wow. So in a blink of an eye, his day just went from good to bad, and then from worse, and then from bad to terrible. But meanwhile, James Shelley leads, and he has some back-end damage on an 18 car. However, he is getting reeled in by Cosmic Nova. Oh, quickly, I might add. Cosmic Nova is much faster in that 42. Yeah, he did cause a second wreck, but he does have a lot of speed in that 42. He's being pretty aggressive in that car. showing a lot of aggression. And meanwhile, Chris Igor is running in 4th. This is very good for him. I'm keeping note of this because he is 2nd in the points. He finished 2nd and he led the most laps, getting him 5 bonus points. So he's 2nd in the points, sitting on 55 points. And with Ezekiel Proctor's trouble in the pit, with Ezekiel Proctor having trouble, having come down pit road on the restart, I think Chris Igor could easily take the points lead right now. So you need to keep that in mind. Meanwhile, Cosmic Nova's taking a lead. This brand new team, the Wrecking Balls, they're doing real well. But I don't know. They're going, man. I mean, look at Cosmic Nova. He is flying in that 42 car. He's probably got one of the fastest cars out here tonight. 2nd quickest lap. But honestly, I think he's looking a lot faster than Curtis. However, Curtis is in this battle. He's running in 5th place, even with that front end damage. Got a little bit of damage on the front end. But look at John Johnston. He's running in 9th place, even though he's so atrociously slow. Where's 10th? Oh, there's 10th. That's Jacob Hart. I think he's even slower. No, he's not. There's McGorton, though. After his troubles, he's now in 18th position. He's even behind Brandon Wood, who was involved in that last incident. He is real slow. But however, the 42 still leads the field over James Shelley. Jeffrey Finguy, he's trying to take 2nd. He is really looking. Finguy out of little contact there. Although Shelley's still running well, no harm, no foul. They didn't spin at all. Jeffrey Finguy out of Michigan, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. We will be heading to Michigan later this season, so I guess you can look forward to that. He's been looking good so far this season, I believe. He's 10th in the points because he finished 10th out at Daytona. And he gets in the 18 again. Man, he is being very aggressive right now. Trying to get Shelley to move over. Oh, Cosmic Nova gets slowed up by Brandon Wood in the 99. And Wood is... Come on, Wood, move out of the way. There you go. Brandon Wood took a moment to get out of the way. And now he's holding up DJ Curtis. Hopefully that won't kill Curtis's race, but that might cost him contention for this win. Meanwhile, Finguy finally goes underneath James Shelley and passes him the clean way, and he moves into 2nd. His teammate Dylan Young out of the race, not going to be scoring any points as Young. Our pole sitter Charles Sanford is out of the race. However, he will be scoring 7 points because he finished 19th, which nets him 2 points, and then he gets the 5 bonus points for winning the pole. But here's Cosmic Nova. I think, man, this team this team has just come out of nowhere and is running really well, just like this. Honestly, I think Cosmic Nova might win this race. I think he's got a winning car out here tonight. However, keep in mind, I don't know if they can make it on fuel. Of course, we are approaching 10 laps to go. The 10 laps to go mark is lap number 40, I believe. Yes, it is. So we got 11 laps left. And James Shelley does not appear to be gaining any... Finguy and Shelley don't appear to be gaining ground. It seems like they're just fighting over 2nd place. So that's definitely helping the 42, but keep in mind, there's probably going to be lap traffic before this race is over. Coming off of 4 again. 10 laps to go for Cosmic Nova. That car is flying. I'm surprised he's got such a good car out. Man, he has a surprisingly good car under his belt, and John Johnson just made a pass on Connor Atwood. Johnston is actually having an amazing run due to attrition. He's looking at his best career finish in that 98 car. Never I think I would say that Johnston may be looking at a top 10, but he is. Meanwhile, Cosmic Nova is about to come across these guys. He's coming fast. Wow. Yes, he is 10 miles an hour quicker then this train of cars here of Jacob Hart, John Johnston, and Connor Atwood. And I think he's breaking away from Finn Guy. This could decide the race right here. So he's going to wanting to go for it here. Hopefully he's not gonna get held up by these guys, but there's 3 cars there. That's a lot. And don't forget about oh, look at McGuirt. McGuirt is flying in that 83 car. Wow, Brandon McGuirt may be frustrated, but that car is very fast. That car is still very fast. Just a testament. It's a testament to how quick how powerful these Fuel Brothers racing cars are. And Ezekiel Proctor's in 14th, while Chris Igor running in 4th. Yeah, I believe if he can hold on, I believe Chris Igor will be the new points leader in that 1 car. Oh, but there's Johnston. Oh, Cosmic Nova's already dealing with the back markers. And he's going to run away from the field. And that might be the race right there. But remember, there's still more lap traffic. Brandon Wood, a very slow Brandon Wood. Here we go. Here it goes off of 4. The 42, Cosmic Nova. Gonna take 5 laps to go. This could be a huge shock here. Honestly, he's looking to be one of the fastest drivers out here. Oh, but he gets held up by Brandon Wood. Oh, he's really getting held up. Finn Guy's coming! Finn Guy's coming fast! 4 to go! Finn Guy gets a move, but Wood holds up Finn Guy now. Wow, Brandon Wood not being a good back marker. Now he goes up and holds up Curtis. That might have been the race. Man, Brandon Wood messing with the results here. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a penalty from the officials. They are not happy. 3 laps to go. I don't know if there'll be any more lap traffic. There might, but I'm not sure. Oh! James Shelley's come down pit road along with DJ Curtis. This might be a fuel mileage finish. Can Cosmic Nova make it on fuel? We're about to find out with 2 laps to go. At this point, all he needs to do is hold on and make it on fuel. But can he do that? He's looking good right now, off of 4. White flag in the air for car number 42. Finn Guy and Igor not going to be able to catch up. All Cosmic Nova can just cruise on home. He could coast his way to the finish right now. And off the final corner, in his second ever Enter 2000 free sanctioned event, Cosmic Nova will win out here in Atlanta. I had a bit of a voice crack there, but this is, wow, what a shocker. Cosmic Nova, this is only his second Enter 2000 free sanctioned event, but he wins out here in Atlanta with a very impressive drive. Definitely had the he passed the leaders and broke away from the field, easily taking a win out here tonight. Very, very impressive. Second is Jeffrey Finguy. Third is Chris Igor. What a day for that team. He's going to be taking over the points lead. Fourth is going to be Sean Angel. Fifth is Connor Breton, so he had a good day after all. Sixth is Carl Sanner. Seventh, Ezekiel Proctor. Eighth, William Duncan. Ninth is Seth Cole. And Kyle Sinoski rounds out the top 10. Wow. What a wild thriller here at Atlanta. Congratulations to Cosmic Nova on pulling off the victory. Honestly, I would say that was a bit of an upset victory. Considering this is only his second ever Enter 2000 free sanctions event. Nicely done for Cosmic Nova. Fantastic drive for the driver of the 42. But anyway, that's all we've got today. Be sure to stick around for the next race, which will be at Texas world. So, yeah, home of Norman Miller. So you got that to look forward to. It'll probably be a good race, but I don't know if it'll be as good as this. Anyway, here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL, Racing Uncontained. See you next time.